What is up, healers? Marina Simone here, the real demand code. Are you ready for the next 5 days with me? I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if you're completely, fully ready for what's about to happen. First off, it is my birthday week, okay? It is my birthday week. So we are going to celebrate all week and weekend long together. How does that sound? Okay. That means I'm going to be giving lots of fun stuff away. I'm going to be over giving information because that's just how I roll. And what better way to celebrate my birthday than being with my favorite humans besides my children and my husband and my best friends that are sitting next to me than with my healers, all of you. And if this is the first time you're seeing my faccia, which means face in Italian, do me a favor and drop first, F-I-R-S-T, or new, N-E-W, in the comment section, because we love when we have brand new humans that join our community of healers where we slay online sales, and we're so excited. Oh my gosh, hello, how are you? So excited. Welcome. We will celebrate you. Oh, thanks, guys. May 9th is my real birthday, so you can send me a message on May 9th if you want to. And just all the good things, all the cool things. Where I want to know is, where are my VIPers at? Who are the ones that were like, I do not do general admission to anything, ma'am. I do VIP. I wanted proximity to Marina Simone. So I am in the Telegram chat where you can ask questions and get answers in real time. Yes, I see these VIPers. Look at, here we are. Look at all these VIPers. You guys are missing out if you're not VIP. Let me tell you why. We have 3 live Zoom sessions that we are doing with moi, where we will be digging in deeper, and the things that we're going to be going over through day 1, 2, 3, 4, and the final masterclass that's on day 5, which is May 8th, the day before my birthday. Don't forget it. Okay, that masterclass is going to be sick nasty. You want to make sure you're here for that. But you also are going to get a workbook that is already done from the real cash flow. You want to know how to do hooks. You want to know how to do all those things, write the right caption and all of that. I'm giving you, when you upgrade to VIP, I'm giving you access to my real cash flow program where there's like a 200 plus page workbook. So it's not just you getting the lifetime replays. How many of you, this is so mean and I don't care, I'm going to say it anyway. How many of you have bought a VIP to some kind of program and all you got was the recordings, drop a 1, and you were so pissed. You were so upset. You were like, I really thought meaning VIP meant like I wasn't going to be in like the nosebleed section, right? Have you ever done that before where you bought VIP and you still ended up in the nosebleeds? Okay. We don't do that here at Moms and Healed with Marina Simone. Okay. We don't do that here. I have been in the business of online marketing since 2017. I have been a top income earner in the network marketing industry since 2014. And I have wasted money on coaches. I have wasted money on things, and I will never be that person for you. So if you are not 100% happy with anything you ever purchased from me, we have a 30-day money back guarantee. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. Okay. So let's get into the goods. I've got a slide deck for you and all the things. I am going to be prompting you throughout this. We have watchers, people that are watching you in the comment section, because I'm going to be doing random giveaways inside of our Facebook group. If you're like, I'm not in the Facebook group, it's probably because you didn't register. And you're like, I don't know I don't know why I'm on this or how I got on this. I know a lot of people are going to do that because we are live on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and I don't know where else. But check this out. You can register if you haven't already right here, therealdemandcode.com. Once you register there, then the second page is where you can become VIP. And this is where founders hang out. Oh, what happened to the banner? Why'd it go away? Show. I didn't say go away. When I moved to the comment section, it just went away. No. I love it. I had my notifications turned on for you and I didn't get anything. So now I'm late. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. YouTube needs to get it together. But just know I will be here every night this week, right here on YouTube at 8 p.m. Eastern. Some of you can find me on Facebook. Some of you can find me wherever. But YouTube is just honestly, it's the best place where I've fallen in love with YouTube all over again. And I talk a lot about that inside of Brand Me On Demand. But you are not here because you want your reels to go viral. You are here because you want your reels to pay you. Drop the word pay in the comment section. If you're like, yeah, I want to get paid. I'm sick and tired of learning how to get new likes and how to get new this and new that. Like, we don't want that. Hold on, I got to remove something. Yeah, just remove it. Just remove it. All right, I'm still alive, right? Yeah, you guys want to get paid. Like, nobody cares about becoming Instagram famous from Reels, right? I don't want to be famous. I want to be paid. I need you to listen to me. I will never teach you how to be famous. I'm going to teach you how to friggin' get paid, no matter what program you take with me. And the reason I say that is because we have been conditioned by social media apps to be the product they use to get their message out versus us using the platforms to get our message out. And I am not going to allow that. You are no longer allowed to look at yourself as a content creator. I don't care if you're in network marketing, affiliate marketing, you have your own coaching program, you have your own crafting company, Etsy, e-commerce, Shopify, you're selling lip gloss or you're selling lashes or you're selling water machines. I don't care what it is. You have a message that matters, that can create moments that matter for other people. You have a message. And being famous is not something that gets you paid. I know a lot of people that are famous that can't pay their bills. Promise you. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you. So if you are a network marketer, proudly drop network marketer in the comment section. If you are an affiliate marketer, drop affiliate marketer in the comment section. I want you to be proud of what I'm a coach. I have my own program. I have my whatever. Say it in the comment section. Own it. What I'm going to teach you guys is all about owning it. Authority. How to create demand. How to change perception. Because if you can do that, you will always win, even if you don't have social media. This is something that we did really, really well back in the day. And I was thinking of this as we were walking today. We created demand at any club that we were in back in 2000 and what was it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We created demand. Our group of girlfriends, wherever we went, there was no social media back then. We couldn't post where we were going, what time we were going to be there. None of that stuff. But people knew because of how much fun we were at that club that we were going to come there again. They used to call us the Beast and Betties. We built a brand without social media. Accidentally. And we didn't get paid for it, just to be clear. But people would show up because they knew we were going to be there. And my husband, they always knew when he was going to be there. He wasn't my husband back then, but I win. Hashtag I win. That's how that works, right? So I want to teach you that. I want to teach you that skill. Once you can comprehend this skill, and then you put the strategy to go with the skill, doesn't matter if it's a reel, a story, a freaking sales page, an email, or an event, or you're just starting something locally. You will slay. Tutto bon. Okay? I love it. Holly said that was me and my girl. Hello, we look at my micro niche. I attract my micro niche. I knew you were all VIP the second we met. If you need to be VIP and you're like, I need to be VIP, just drop it in the comment section. I don't have the banner. Or just go register again, and then the thank you page is the upgrade page. Is that what I say?
No, I dropped the link in the chat.
Oh, you dropped the link in the chat. I should probably go find it. Can you drop it again?
Yep. Just did.
You just did?
Yep.
It's just taking a while. Slower than molasses. I want to make sure you guys can see the upgrade link.
It's really not posted.
No, it's really not.
It's really not. It's in the chat.
Mm-mm.
I see it right there.
Show me. Okay, what is it? Watch. I got this. What's the /?
Check out dash VIP dash upgrade.
No. That's the long one. All right, whatever. Go re-register. It's just that simple. We'll figure out. We'll figure it out. Is Mel with me? Yes. Mel is here. She leaves Thursday. For those of you that don't know, Mel is my right hand, and she lives in Australia, and she's here with me, but I will not let her leave. I'm not giving her back. All right, I'm going to remove my fotch, face in Italian, because we got some work to do, yeah? Let's do it. Oh, no, we need this full screen. Why does this look like this? Nope. Maybe I just remove this? Anybody can do this business. I don't know why it's doing this. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get it full screen. Well, I guess that is full screen. Well, here we grow. Let's do the thing, shall we? The real demand code. So I'm going to help you stop posting and start selling. This is the demand leak model. That's what I'm going to be going over with you for 5 days straight. Okay. But some of you have never met me before. So I just want to give you a quick little overview. I'm a 7-figure brand strategist. I have had network marketing companies, big brands that I'm not allowed to say names of, influencers hire me so I can create a brand strategy to help create iconic movements that create residual income. And by the way, I didn't dance for any of my sales, just to keep it 100. I was named top 10 branding coach by 2020 and 2021 by Yahoo Finance, and I've been written about. You can Google me. But I had to do this piece. I've had 100,000 plus customers in reps and network marketing. I've also helped 50,000 plus students in online branding and network marketing sales. I've sold over 100 million in network marketing sales. I'm the author of the book Messy to Millions. It's really changing women's lives. In fact, it's my actual favorite accomplishment that I have, because when I wrote the book, I really wanted it to be in prisons where women were, so they knew that it didn't matter how messy that they were there, that they could just take their story and monetize it. And I actually met someone in a challenge like this who heard me say that, worked in a prison, and I shipped off 20 something books to a prison of the women that are in there. So don't ever think that what's in your brain you can't accomplish, because you absolutely can. So I'm also the founder of Brand Man to Man, and I want you to know perfect doesn't pay. Your messy, magnetic, powerful story does. Period. And this is not a content challenge. So right now, what I'm going to say to you is very, very clear. I am not teaching you content. I'm teaching you how to correct your signal, because most Reels challenges are going to teach you how to post more. This one teaches you why your posts aren't paying you. I'm going to tell you exactly what to fix. Okay? So we're going to go over the demand leak on day 1, how to be read differently on day 2, how to create decision energy on day 3, how to create authority architecture on day 4, and how to activate your brand signal. How many of you, curious, drop a 1 in your, oh, I love this, Amy. I just branded Amy. She just got her iconic brand build and she's so excited. I branded Amy. I'm so excited for you. How many of you are in the chat right now and you're like, this already feels different from all of those social media challenges I've taken before? Drop the word different, or drop the number 5. If you're like, oh my God, yes, breath of fresh air. You're not going to teach me about viral hacks. You're not going to teach me about viral hacks, right? Oh, thank you, baby. I got you. Because that is not what helped me build to an 8-figure brand. That is not what helped 10 of my students become millionaires. It wasn't viral hacks. Those are just clickbait terms to get your attention and to get you sucked in. So then you become overloaded with ways to hack the freaking algorithm. And then guess what happens? Your message doesn't get out there. Okay. So the truth nobody wants to tell you, that I'm going to tell you straight to your face. Let me say something. It's going to completely shift how you see your content. Your reels are not failing because of creativity. Some of you are so freaking creative. I see it. The reason they're failing is because your brand is being read incorrectly. And you don't even realize that that's happening. Okay. So let me show you something wild. The average Instagram engagement rate dropped 24% in 2025. Okay. The average affiliate marketer, 57.6% of them are earning less than $10,000 a year. That pisses me off. That makes me mad. And 95% of them quit within 4 to 6 months. That really makes me mad because I made no money for 3 years and I know I wanted to quit every single day. But if I would have quit, I would not have an 8-figure brand. But why? They blame the algorithm. They blame their hooks. They blame consistency because that's what you're hearing over and over and over again. Your hook isn't enough. Oh, your messaging isn't hitting right. Or you're not posting at the right time. But the data is telling a completely different story. The women who actually break through, they're not out posting anyone. They're being read differently. Completely differently. We can hear you, by the way. Yeah. So I don't want you guys blaming the algorithm. I'm going to show you exactly what this data means. Okay. So you're posting, you're showing up, your content is actually not that bad. But here's what's happening. People are watching you without ever deciding on you. You hear what I just said? Without deciding on you. And that hurts. Because if people can watch you and not make a decision with you, what you need to understand is that you are forgettable. You're not unforgettable. You're forgettable. So I want to talk to 2 of you right now. There's 2 of you that are watching us right now, okay? The first one, you've been posting consistently. You literally have some engagement, maybe a few sales, but you're stuck. You're stuck. You feel like you're almost there. You're almost there, but you can't break through. Drop a 2 in the comments if that's you. The second person I'm talking to, actually comment A. That's what you're supposed to do. Comment A. My bad. It's right there on the screen, Marina. Comment A if you're stuck on the plateau. Comment B if this is you. You haven't made your first sale yet. You see other women, mentors of yours, people in the same masterminds of you, or even your upline for those of you that are in network marketing and direct sales, hitting 8K, 10K, 20K months, selling like crazy on the leaderboards, and you're still at 0. You're seeing all these Stripe notifications and you're like, am I the problem? Am I the problem? So comment A or comment B. I want you to know I see both of you. And both of you are about to find out it's not what you think it is. And over time, you normalize that. Okay? So you have been trained. You have been trained to think that you need better hooks, that you need to be more consistent. The problem is your content might be creating attention, but your brand isn't creating decisions. Your brand is not creating decisions. So I call this the demand leak model. Okay. This is where your content performs. This is why so many of you are like, I'm sick of performing. I'm freaking over it. But underneath your content that performs and gets likes, gets saves, gets shares, which is feeding your ego, it's not helping anybody. Okay, let's remember that really quickly. Your brand underneath the performance is weakening anyone from making a decision. It's weakening the conversion. When I say decision, I want you to think of the word conversion. I'm going to bring myself up really quick. When I say decision, I want you to think conversion. I love this, Sarah. This is such a great example. Mine is I get 10,000 views with staying stuck at 80 followers. How many of you are like, I don't care about the views. They're not paying me. I'm not getting paid for the views. I want to build my brand. I want to be in charge of me making money. I don't want to just get a bunch of views that makes me feel good and then hits like the vanity check thing and then I feel good and then I go do it again tomorrow, but my bank account is still zero. Like, no, boo-boo, we're not doing that. No, and that's why I'm going to scream this from the rooftops for you guys. The demand leak model is important for you to understand because this is where the data backs it up, okay? The data backs it up. The average conversion rate across Instagram ads for those people that are running Instagram ads is 1% to 2%. The average affiliate conversion rate is 0.5 to 1%. So let me translate that for you. Out of every 100 women watching your reel, maybe one might be moving towards a decision. Think about that. Maybe one. And most of you don't even know which percentage you're even working with. So you keep posting more, hoping the volume will fix your signal. It doesn't. It doesn't. Right? It doesn't. Oops, wrong page. Here we go. So here's the distinction I need you to understand. Reels are the delivery vehicle. It is not your brand. So if your brand signal's unclear, not one reel will fix that. Because before someone clicks or sends you a DM or even buys, they're asking, do I trust this woman to lead me? Do I trust this woman to lead me? And I want you to ask yourself that question right now. Do you trust me to lead you right now? Most of you, for seeing me for the first time, you're not sure. Those of you that have been with me for a while, drop what year you found me in the comment section. This is always so fun for me. I love this part. Drop in the comment section what year you found me. Yes, 100. Okay, yes. My brand meal demand students are like, yes, we absolutely trust you. Of course, 100. I love it. 2024, Lacey. I love it. 2025, Kathy. Let's see. Wow. 2019, Nicole. I love it. 2020. Oh my goodness. I love this. This is my favorite part because 2018. There we go. I love when I see 5, 6, 7 years from the very beginning that people are still, because they know, and they can trust me. I want that for you. I want that for you. Okay. That's my goal. My goal here is not to teach you how to get in front of more people. My goal is to teach you how to engineer and create demand with your reels to where people can't be without you. You hear me? Because that's what we're doing. That's what matters. Okay? So let's keep going. Let's keep this ball going. Now, I hate laboo-boos. Let me bring my face back up for this. I don't like them at all, but I'm using this as an example. But to be clear, I don't like them. They're creepy. They're hideous. They're weird. They're not my jam. Now, if you have them, cool. All whatever floats your boat. Okay. Are they demons? I don't know. I just know that my kid's not allowed to have one of those ugly looking things in my house. Okay. But I'm using it as an example. I had to say that because if my mother jumps on and sees a Labubu on one of my screens, she's probably going to flip out on me, the Catholic mother. Okay. Let me keep going. So same doll, different signal. So let me give you a real world example. Okay. You've probably seen this happen in real time. Those weird little plush dolls. with the toothy little grin, right? You've seen them on Rihanna, Kim Kardashian. Here's what most people don't know. Labubu was created in 2015. Pop Mart started selling them in 2019. For 5 years, it sat in a corner of the collectibles market, quiet. Nobody outside of art toy collectors had ever heard of them. Okay? I love Becky. What's a Labubu? Nothing. Don't even worry about it. Okay, here comes April 2024. This girl, Lisa from Blackpink, posted a photo with one of these freaking tiny looking creepy things clipped to her bag. She didn't sell it. She didn't promote it. She didn't run an ad. She just carried it. Within 12 months, Pop Mart's market cap hit $35 billion. That's double Mattel and Hasbro combined. That is insane. Their North American revenue grew 1,270% in one quarter. What do you need to understand about this? The doll didn't change. The product didn't change. The price didn't change. It didn't change. Labubu, this is actually what they said in the Financial Times. Ready? Labubu doesn't really have a story behind it. It's just a strange looking doll. So what changed? The signal changed. The positioning changed. The signal. The perception. So Lisa didn't make Labubu valuable. Lisa made Labubu read as valuable. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to do it without having to have somebody very celebrity-wise holding your thing in their hand. So don't worry, I got you, secret woman in business. I see you over there. But what happened? Once the signal flipped, every Labubu in every store became a buying decision instead of a passing impulse. People saw it differently. Their perception was changed. And that's what I'm talking about when I say your authority signal, okay? You don't need a different reel, a hook, or need to go viral. You need your audience to read you differently. Because once they do, your existing content starts working. Your existing offers start converting. Your existing audience starts buying. Guess what? Same you, new signal, different result. And this is where most of you feel the gap. Every single one of you have said this out loud, I'm sure. My content works, but something just feels off. It's light. That is your authority not fully landing. For those, oh, by the way, for those of you that commented B, for those of you that said, like, I haven't even made my first sale yet, I want you to hear this. The reason you haven't made a sale isn't that you're not posting enough. It isn't that your offer is bad. It isn't that you don't have enough followers. It's that the woman who could buy from you are watching you the same way you'd watch a Labubu in 2019, before Lisa, before the signal flipped. Yes, you have complete control to flip the signal. So these people are seeing your product. They're not seeing why they need it. They're not seeing why they need it from you. But guess what? That's a fixable problem. You don't fix it by posting more. We're going to change the way you are being read. How exciting. I get nerded out on this. So before we fix anything, I need you to forget a few things, because otherwise the next 4 days are going to feel like you are fighting in your own brain. Because this is where most of you have been led wrong. Hook harder, use trending audio, post more, give more value. None of those are wrong, but they're incomplete. They focus on performance and not perception. Here's a number that should haunt every single one of you. The brands that are using Reels right now and are being read with a high signal are reporting 55% higher conversion rates than brands using other formats. So reels work. The format works. But the women using them aren't all winning. Why? Because the format is not the differentiator. The signal underneath the format is. And here's the truth. You can have a strong hook, good editing, valuable content, and still not create a decision. Why? Because your authority signal is off. Not your effort, your signal. Okay? This is what I call your authority signal. This is what I have with so many of you. I'm going to bring my fotch back up here. Right? Let's flip this. Heck yeah. So many of you, some of you saw me for the first time and you're like, I can't stand her. And then all of a sudden, maybe another post or another email or whatever flipped the signal for you. You can do the same exact thing I did. I'm not that special. I am special. I'm a child of God. Let me be clear. However, I'm not more special than you. You can do the same thing. Okay? And I'm going to show you how in this 5 days. Don't you worry. I've got it all ready. Okay? When your audience reads you, before they ever trust you or buy from you, they need to feel that authority. Okay? If your authority signal is weak, you will always feel like you're almost there. You're almost there. And we fix this, by the way, inside of Brand Me On Demand. So I'm not pitching Brand Me On Demand. I'm just clear because I know I have a lot of Brand Me On Demand students on, and I need them to remember this is what we're fixing. We're fixing how your authority is read, how your offers are perceived, how to orient the buyers before you ever say a word, right? That's how we act as leaders with authority. Founders, I call them. You are a founder. And every single week, we do some sort of brand signal audit where we look at your business, live eyes on you, correct the leak before it costs you a month of effort. But we do this every single week. And it's not your reels, your posting schedule. It's how your authority is read. That is the most important thing. It's not a content review. It's not a hook check. It's a deep look at how your business is being read by the buyer who should be paying you, but is paying someone else instead. It exposes the leaks. It corrects the signal. And it's one of the reasons why the women inside of Brand Me On Demand don't just create better content. They create content that moves people to make decisions. I'll come back to this at the end for now. For those of you that were in Posting for Profits, you know that we did 14 days where we really dug deep into live video and all of those things. Get with your personal concierge if you haven't already. And they can help you grab Posting for Profits if you haven't gotten that yet. But I want you to do something today. Okay. I want you to take your last 3 reels, and instead of you asking like Claude or ChatGPT or whatever, if it's like, hey, does this sound good? I want you to get decision energy. So get ready to screenshot, because this is an actual prompt that I want you to put. Some of you use Claude, some of you use ChatGPT. For those of you that are in Brand Me On Demand, you use Marina On Demand, which is my personal bot that you get when you are a part of Brand Me On Demand. So if you use any of those, I want you to post your last 3 reels into whatever one you're using, and I want you to put this in there. Act as a high-level brand strategist. I'm going to give you 3 of my recent Instagram reels. I want you to audit them for authority signal. Do I feel like a leader or a content creator? Clarity. Is my positioning obvious or is it diluted? Decision energy. Does this content move someone towards buying or just engaging? Perception. What assumptions would a high-level buyer make about me from this content? And be brutally honest. Point out where my brand feels weak, unclear, or not premium. Now, what I want you guys to do is I want you to post your answers inside of the Real Demand Code Facebook group. Real Demand Code Facebook group. So if you're not already in the Facebook group, you want to get with your personal concierge, because your personal concierge has all the fun things for you, all the special links, the ways you can upgrade to VIP, the ways you can get in the Telegram chat, and ways you can, learn about working with me closer. But this prompt, I want to see all of you take action. I want to see you take action. Some of you are like, is this the pin post? You're like, you're moving ahead of everyone else. You're like, wow, I think I saw this prompt. You're welcome. You're welcome. I want you to do this because this is going to help you stop playing the game like everyone else when it comes to making sales on social media. I don't want to know the reels. I just want what the audit says in there. Okay? I just want the audit. So now before I close out tonight, some of you are going to be doing the audit and you'll feel some type of shift. You're going to see for the first time exactly where your signal is leaking. So many people say to me, they're like, I did not even know that it was a signal thing. I just thought it was I wasn't posting enough or nobody cared about what I had to say. No, your signal is just completely off. And you're going to want what comes next. So here's what's available to you. And I want to be very specific about it, okay? When I say book a brand signal audit, one, if you already had a brand signal audit in 2026, you cannot book another one. You've already had your brand signal audit. So if you've already done it, you cannot book another one. The only way you can book a brand signal audit is if you get with your personal concierge. Every single one of you that has registered for this challenge has been assigned a personal concierge, whether it's Mel, whether it's Melissa, whether it's Christina, whether it's Cynthia or Valencia. We have 5 incredible healers. They are literally gifting their time to make sure you know and can find everything that you need to. They probably text you and you thought it was like a weirdo, or they're in your spam box in your messenger. Make sure you're in the Facebook group though, because that's the fastest way for us to find you. So what is it? It's where we have live eyes on your business. We're going to look at how your brand is currently being read, where your authority is leaking, what specific signals are pulling buyers away from a decision, and exactly what to change so your existing content can start converting. It's not a content critique. It's not like, go try these 5 hooks. It's the strategic correction underneath everything that you post, okay? Under everything that you post. So this is how it works. A brand signal audit is exclusively available for those who are looking to work with Marina, me, closer inside of Brand Me On Demand. You don't book this as a one-off. You're booking this as a woman who's like, I am serious about my brand actually getting read correctly and creating an iconic movement, creating an iconic brand. I don't care what you sell. If you're in network marketing, affiliate marketing, I don't care if you have your own coaching business, if you're selling Shopify things, I can teach you how to create an iconic movement. And if any time during this challenge you feel like you've seen the leak and you're ready to plug it, this is the next door. Now, who should not book a brand signal audit? We're going to start with this. Don't book one if you don't have the desire to move people into a better place than where they are today. I only want to work with people that want to make things that matter happen in life. You need ambition. You got ambition. You have a thirst to help people and you have a thirst for change. That's different. But if you're someone who's like, I'm just looking for templates or scripts, this is not for you. This is strategy. This is not content. So wrong room. Okay. Don't book a brand signal audit if you're like, I'm just going to try one more thing and hopefully it works. I don't work with people like that, because if you've already tried looking for a magic pill, this is not your magic pill. This is everything I've done strategically and structure-wise to build authority and iconic movements that created an 8-figure brand for myself and created 10 other millionaires in their brands. It works because you worked it. Okay, don't book one if you want algorithm hacks, because we're not playing the algorithm. We're upgrading the signal underneath it. So who should book a brand signal audit? Maybe I should go over that part. If you're like, I have an offer, or you have some engagement or some income, but it's not converting the way you want it to, and you're ready to go deeper. You can feel that like there's something in you that's being called to do something bigger and you just can't put your finger on it. You're done guessing why your content isn't paying you. You're ready to be read as the woman that is a founder, that is a leader, who knows what she's doing, not the woman who's still trying. If that's you, the door's open. The only way for you to book a brand signal audit at this point is to DM your personal concierge. And if at any point you're like, my brand feels like it's leaking, that's what this brand signal audit is for. That's not something you fix with better reels. That's something you fix with structure. Okay. So one last thing I want you to remember, Labubu, same doll, same factory, same product. What changed wasn't the toy. What changed was the signal. You don't need a whole new business. You don't need even a whole new offer, some of you. You don't need to niche down 50,000 more times. You need your audience to read you differently. And we're going to start that tomorrow. If today felt really uncomfortable, I'm so happy because that means you just saw something you can't unsee. Okay? Tomorrow, I'm going to show you how to fix the first layer of this. How to immediately shift how your reels are read without posting 10 times a day. Would that be helpful? So you don't have to post 10 times a day? Yeah? Well, I am so excited. This replay will stay up for 24 hours. No, a little less than that. 23 hours. And then it goes away. Poof. If you are VIP, you will have access to every single one of the replays along with the real cash flow and get inside the Telegram chat. I am proud of all of you inside the Telegram chat every morning. I am giving more action steps and more things to do. So there's that extra piece. Our first VIP Zoom, I believe, is on Wednesday. Right? Yes. So I'm excited for all of you. Feel free to share this out. Any of your network marketers, affiliate marketers, any woman that you know that's in, online marketing and they're sick and tired of being told to post 50,000 times and niche down, because none of that matters if they don't know how to turn their signal on. So I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow night, same time here, 8 p.m. Eastern. I will email out the link again. I will send a recap email. I'm proud of all of you. I love you. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Yes, Telegram chat is for VIP only. Bye.